take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Texas. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown Buckeyes as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Texas, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Warren. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down right at the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Again, makes it second and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Testing the right side here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Backwards makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Warren. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. Offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. What a catch by the sophomore. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here. Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
But go with the ground game, and running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again, makes it 2nd. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Texas.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
First and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking for some space. It's Peoples. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He keeps it on a design run. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Buckeyes with first and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He gets loose. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for the passing game.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 20, Texas 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Warren. And he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown and begin the drive with excellent field position. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Makes it second down and goal from the 7. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Ohio State 20, Texas.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Will take over first and 10.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's St. Clair. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Warren. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. This time a completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He'll hand it off.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Players are down the right side. The ball is picked off. He can go. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stop the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves to the 35, first down again.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide, and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? QB keeper all the way. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Warren. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. As a design quarterback keeper, the defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go, but it's
looking to make a play deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Warren. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That game moves the ball out near the 25. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they pick up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Peoples. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they were going to 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
Went backwards on 4th down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't. on long developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. And that is any defender's dream, a touchdown to take the lead in the 4th quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. Tackle finally made near midfield. Good start to this drive. A direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. throw. It's St. Clair. Now down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offense.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
After that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. As the first down is still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
Extra point ties the game here in the final minutes. Buckle up. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Warren. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
42nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the point. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up, make a play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for two to potentially take the lead?
And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
63, Ohio State, 62.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.